Hey guys, Will here, Flawless Crested Geckos, coming to you guys with a video this week and super excited, full of energy, just had my cup of coffee. But again, this is going to be one for the Diamond series, and we're going to talk just a little bit about Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam has been a phenomenal male for us here. We acquired him through Tara Lee a few years ago, and he has been truly putting it down here. And we have several holdbacks, whether male and female. And sometimes, this is one of those videos where, the gecko you're going to see today, actually, he's coming into probably his first breeding season. He probably could have bred this season, but we're pushing probably for 2026, and he may not even breed in 2026. Yeah, that's right. Sometimes you hatch out or you purchase those geckos that are truly perfect. You have this vision in your head of what you want to do with them, but maybe you don't have the right female or male as the counterpart to kind of push that project forward. So you're left sitting back kind of watching everything, what you're producing, what's on the market, what's not on the market, so you can make offers to people to buy. And you're looking for that perfect mate for that gecko. Sometimes it can take a couple years. Sometimes, and the reason it would take a couple years, I would say, is because, what you're doing is you're trying to make sure that you don't settle. A gecko could be amazing. A lot of geckos are amazing in very different ways. But if you have this vision on what you're looking for, and where we are right now with having so many geckos, that's why we actually don't breed all of our geckos every single year. Certain geckos, like the one you're going to see today, it's a project that we're going to work for it, but maybe we don't know, obviously, the bits and pieces of what we're going to add to that project to further that project. Having that main piece that you know that you're going to work with already in your collection, I mean, the battle is kind of already half fought. So this is going to be a son of Uncle Sam that we produce here in-house. His name is Taxon Tim. And we have not bred him yet. We don't have any females lined up for him just yet. But I can tell you, over the next few years, he will be breeding. We see some very unique things about him, and we want to do some different things other than what we've already seen out there. So without further ado, take a look at Taxon Tim. Are you guys needing some assistance with your crested gecko breeding programs? Well, check out our Patreon. We've been running it here now for pretty much close to 2 years. Everyone's been extremely excited. We keep adding new perks every time you guys turn around. We give away Xanthics, we give away high whites, we give away lily whites. We actually upgraded this year to we're giving away over 12 geckos every single year. That averages out to at least a gecko a month, and we've been doing over that. So you are not going to want to miss becoming a part of the Flawless Crested Geckos Patreon family. There's 2 tiers. There's a $50 tier and there's a $100 tier. You get all your funds back in the form of Flawless Crested Gecko savings account. You can take advantage of having 5% additional off by being a Patreon member, as well as having year-round free shipping. You guys are not going to want to miss this, so go head over to patreon.com/Flawless Crested Geckos. So there is Taxon Tim. So his base tone is weird. It's kind of very plum peachy-ish. He's a extreme harlequin with a weird yellowish cream tone to his pattern. Really cool pattern as far as the expression of the pattern, where he's not completely covered, but he has a good amount of coverage. We're not seeing any white spot traits on him specifically, but it's weird because he has a white, right by my thumb, he has a white spot at the end of his dorsal where his dorsal meets his tail. So we think that's kind of very unique. And the shaded base color that he carries, I think that's something that we can work further and see what we can kind of produce here in-house. So as you probably can see, looking at him, he's one of those weirdo type of projects to really work and focus on. And there's a lot of interest in that pattern and color tone as well. Now, in the past, we have sold one male actually to one of our Patreon members that resembled this boy as well, Tax and Tim. That male came off our whole back rack as well, because we have actually produced about 4 of these boys, and we are holding 3. And we've produced, I want to say, about 5 or 6 females. Uncle Sam has truly been putting it down, and he's produced males and females similar to this one right here from different females. It's very interesting. So we're going to see what we could do. Maybe get 4 or 5 generations down, and maybe take a female, you know, in the next 4 or 5 years when she's ready to go back to Uncle Sam and see what comes of this project. Very interesting. Cool looking belly. Definitely an intense pattern on the belly. Really cool gecko. Very, very calm demeanor. He's really, really chill. He's just like, bring on the ladies. I'm ready to go. But we find him very interesting and intriguing. So we're going to figure some things out with him. So down in the comments, let us know what you think of that boy. We do have quite a few offspring, probably breeders at this point, ready to breed, that we have not paired up, we have not lined up, and again, all stemming from Uncle Sam. So none of the offspring will be bred together. We're going to actually continue to work that project, push it down the line about 2, 3, maybe 4 generations, and see what's happening with it. See if we can kind of fine tune or focus in on different things that we're seeing develop out of all of the offspring across the board. This is another one of those reasons on why we're very happy to keep several different, you know, productions of certain offspring, because you never know what's going to happen. Thankfully enough, we've been blessed to be very successful as far as, you know, raising hatchlings all the way, you know, to adults. But sometimes if you have something in that one, you know, crested gecko, you know, maybe it passes, maybe, you know, it doesn't survive, whatever it may be. But if you only have one of one throughout your collection, you don't really have any second chances at anything else, because guys, these are living and breathing creatures. They can die of natural causes. Accidents can happen. There's so many different variables that take place as a breeder and keeper, especially when you're working on focus or passion projects where, you know, we've seen it happen even in a regular enthusiast keeping situation. We just got someone reset back up in their empty back project because they had an insane, incredible male, and they literally had 4 females, all empty backs, beautiful, high quality empty backs. And as you guys know, we've always preached about having backup males, backup females, backup males to your backup males, because you never really know what's going to happen. And it's for that reason exactly. That customer hit us up, and again, we were able to find and, you know, empty back for him, a male for him, to get him back situated, because his male passed away. So he was literally sitting with 4 ready to breed empty back girls for his project, and his male that was 50 grams or so actually passed away. And then he decided to pick up a male from us, but now he has to play the waiting game, because that male he picked up from us, I believe, was 30 grams. And so it's probably not going to be breeding to the 2026 season, which is fine. Considering the circumstances, I think that's his best case scenario that could have possibly happened. Because, I mean, waiting a year while your females are already kind of seasoned and ready, it's not that big of an issue, considering he could have bought a hatchling that would have been phenomenal, and now you got to wait 2 years, 3 years. So again, let us know down below what you think of Tax and Tim. We really love him. We really love everything Uncle Sam has produced for us. It's Will. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. Flawless Crested Geckos, and we are